Okay, so Bonnie just interrupted us. Let's see what she wants.
Let's see, you are... Which one again? Benny? No, that's not right. Batty. Yes, Batty.
Botty.
It's
Bonnie. You were mixing the two names together, Your Honor.
Oh, pardon me. And do you have something you wish to say, Bonnie?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to testify.
About what?
Say that out loud.
The more I think about it, the less possible it seems. I don't believe Trucy killed Mr. Rios.
Bonnie?
Oh, here's Betty.
Hey, what's the big deal? Such an incredible gifted and talented magician would never commit murder. I refuse to believe it. What are you talking about? You hair-brained hair. You keep your trap shut. I got a bag of baby carrots for you, so chew on those and pipe down. No, I won't be quiet. What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me? Teresa said something to me once. Huh? She said, no matter how scared you get, no matter how mean people are to you, you can't give in or give up. That's what being a professional magician is all about. Isn't that right, Trucy?
That's right, Bonnie.
I've always been afraid to stand up to Birdie, afraid to defy her. So, I did what she said. But when I saw Trucy today, she gave me strength.
She's just gonna try trigger again with her magic. Hurry up and convict her. Give her the death penalty. Yeah, ha ha ha.
Murder that high schooler!
I'd like to make a small request. How about, instead of testifying with words, I show you exactly what happened? Would that be alright, Your Honor? You can witness my stupendous sword-switching magic and judge for yourselves.
Seeing her courage, the way she kept smiling despite everything, she's just incredible. So I'm not going to run away. I'm scared, but for once, I'm gonna be brave. What have you done to my sister, Trucy? You've practically brainwashed her.
It's the power of Trucy's conviction. That's what it is. It's touched Bonnie's heart.
Yeah, Trucy really is one magical girl. Bonnie, is the topic of your testimony related to the thing that was bothering you?
No, I just want to talk about Trucy.
The thing you tried to tell us about in the lobby during the recess.
Yes. Ever since I saw the show footage, something's been nagging at me. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's something seems off. I feel like something about it is different than what I saw on stage.
I knew it was doctored.
Yeah, I mean, it did look kind of stuttery when at that part where she was kind of just standing there.
Yeah. What do you mean by that, Bonnie?
I if what was shown on TV is really the same as what happened on stage.
Oh yeah, so was this the tape we were given live, or could it have been edited?
We got it from Take Two Entertainment.
Right.
So, pretty sure it could be edited.
Of course it is. The show has only been performed once, after all. It can't show anything other than what happened on that stage yesterday.
I don't understand about video editing, so...
But Bonnie's testimony deserves our attention. We have to examine the show footage. Again.
No. But what can we check it against? Do you have some other footage of the show?
Well...
I have some show footage.
That's convenient. You do?
Eh? Me?
Oh yeah.
What?
What she's saying right now.
One of the TV station's cameramen said he was a fan of mine.
Remember when we went there and
Oh, yeah.
that one cameraman?
That one creepy guy?
Yeah.
That one of several creepy guys?
He kept his camera on me enough for me the entire show. And then afterwards, he gave me the footage he shot as a present. I think he was high.
He did?
To tell you the truth, I thought it was kind of creepy, so I was gonna get rid of it, like in a fire.
Please submit that footage to the court.
Now then, let's take a look at this new footage.
Because we're probably going to have to watch it a lot.
Hooray. If you listen closely,
look.
you can hear heavy breathing.
New camera angle.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh
No.
my god.
Dude.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
No. Someone needs to fire this cameraman.
Someone needs to put this cameraman in jail.
Yeah. We can't even see Trucy from here. This is not helpful.
Well, right, but what we have to do is match it up against Bonnie. And if her movements... Whoop! If her movements don't match up with the other movements, then
Yeah.
it was doctored.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, then.
Yeah, same. He really did keep his camera on Bonnie the entire time, didn't he? I think this cameraman needs to keep his personal feelings out of his work.
Well, defense, do you still believe this new show footage is worth inspecting? Of course I do.
Okay, so how are we going to go about this?
Let's try comparing the two. We might just find an inconsistency between them.
An inconsistency, huh? I've read about those.
You can read?
Sometimes. I actually just have Gizmo read to me.
Widget?
Yeah, same guy.
Yes, the two pieces of footage are of the same scene, so they should match up. But Bonnie felt there was something off about the original footage. So if we can pick out what's different between the two...
We'll know what Bonnie found strange.
Exactly. Plus, we may figure out why the original doesn't show the sword-switching trick. Your Honor, the defense would like to compare the two pieces of show footage.
Very well, I will allow it.
Are we gonna split screen this? What a waste of time.
Apollo, do you know how to compare two pieces of footage?
No, I've never done it before.
I'll give you a little lesson then. Thanks, game. Use the button on the bottom to screen to operate the playback. When you want to speed through, touch the fast forward button. And when you want to go back, touch the rewind button. If you want to halt the playback, you can touch the pause button.
You'd think we'd never, like, used a DVD player before.
There is pausing in video games. Oh, and by the way, if you fast forward or rewind when the playback is paused, you can do a slow frame by frame playback.
Okay. And so how do I switch between the two videos?
Just touch the switch camera button. Now, if you find a difference between the two pieces of footage, put the cursor over what's different and press to the court.
Thanks, Athena. You really know your stuff.
Yes, I do know how to operate a DVD player. Not really. I just gave you some gusto, and then went with my gut on most of it.
What? I sure hope she guessed right.
None of these playback controls are correct.
Inverted controls. Anyway, let's give it a try.
There's no transport. You have to wind the tape yourself.
Okay, let's see. So there's Trucy. So Bonnie's doing this pose.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at where this is. So that's like there, probably.
Yeah.
And she kind of just stays there for a little bit. Okay. So Trucy's just kind of standing there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Ta-da!
Where? What?
It's so okay, so something's wrong already.
Is that the end of it?
That seems weird that that's the end of it.
So, some of those things flew out at her. And then she did that and ran. Did we ever see things fly out at her?
I don't believe so. Unless you notice in this footage how like the camera gets all waggly when she does the stab.
Yeah.
It was weird. Ta-da, a corpse. Yay.
So you think it was these things that fly out?
What things?
These cards.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that doesn't prove anything, but I think you might be right.
It's an inconsistency,
Yeah.
which is what we're looking for. What the fuck are these? This is it right here. Take a good look at this scene and compare it to the video shot from the front.
Oh, the playing cards don't appear in the video from the shot from the front. Hey, you're right. What's going on here?
Miss Wright, what can you tell us about these playing cards?
Oh, those? They're the cards I throw when I do the sword switching trick.
What?
Mr. Justice, does that mean...
Yes, it means that the sword switching trick was cut from the TV show footage. So the footage was edited.
Big surprise.
Yes, with malicious intent. That is absurd.
That's not absurd. Well, we must go to the bottom of this right away. Bailiff, the TV station might still have the unedited footage. Go see what you can find out.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who's holding it now? Is Johnny Depp gonna be... Oh, God. Wait, who the fuck?
Yeah, it's Johnny Depp.
Oh, I didn't know he had such shitty pants.
It's you!
Now hold up, Your Honor. This is all just a big misunderstanding, believe you me. As soon as you get on the stage, dude, you're like walking to the gallows.
Mm-hmm.
Give a guy a chance to defend himself before you start pointing fingers. And who might you be? Right. Sorry about that. Got ahead of myself there. Here's my business card. Charmed to make your acquaintance, Your Honor. Oh, well, how very polite of you.
Your Honor, no.
It's lovely to meet you, too, Prosecutor Satamati. Please take my card.
Is it just me, or does he remind you a little bit of the Happy Mask salesman right now?
I mean, he's doing the same pose pretty much,
Yeah.
right?
A business card? Ah, yes. I read about this custom among businessmen in this country. I have even familiarized myself with the various replies. How do you do, good sir? Or, what's crack-a-lackin', homie? For example.
The classic. I'm gonna start saying that when people give me their card. Oh, you're from Take-Two TV, are you, witness? Come to think of it, I believe I've seen you on television before.
Yes, Roger Rittens, otherwise known as the Ratings Raja.
I follow him on Twitter.
He is a TV producer, and appears on many of his own shows as of late. He is best known for his catchphrase, "Hang loose, baby."
Oh my, so you're the Ratings Raja. Hang loose, judgy baby. Nice courtroom you got here. I never thought I'd get to meet you in person.
It's not the first time you've had a celebrity witness, Judge.
And I hope it's never the last. But Prosecutor Shatamati, how do you know so much about him?
He told us earlier that he, watched a bunch of TV and stuff. In preparation for the case, I watched all of his shows.
How did you have time to do anything else?
I found the Ratings Raja goes to Burger Barn of particular interest. What? Is that supposed to be Super Size Me?
I thought it was just a throwback to something that Maya would like or something.
Maybe. It inspired me to visit that restaurant straight away to learn more about the local cuisine.
I wanted to inspect this burger. What? You went to Burger Barn?
Who would have thought?
You must have really wanted to try it, huh, buddy? 'Cause the line, whew!
Compared to my ascetic training, an hour's wait is nothing. I recommend the Southwestern burger with jalapeno jack cheese, by the way. What is going on right now?
Every time you think this case is just gonna, like, kind of settle into a flow, it just goes crazy. I'm having a really hard time picturing him in line for burgers.
Now I want him and Maya to, like, go get burgers together
Yeah.
in their Korean outfits.
And then they argue about which burger is better.
Yeah.
Prosecutor Shadamati's unexpected enthusiasm for food aside, Mr. Retton, what is the misunderstanding you mentioned? Well, for starters, it's true that the footage was edited. You'll get your hands on this anyway, so I might as well show you the unedited footage. It's unedited. Don't ask questions. It's pretty long video, so I'll just show you the part with the playing cards. You can see the cards weren't true when Trucy spins around, so keep your eyes peeled. Okay, so now can we call a verdict? Did you see that part that was cut where Trucy switched the swords? She spins around and the playing cards go flying. Everything's like it's supposed to be.
Why do I feel like there was another part cut later?
Why do I feel like this guy needs to be buried in a dumpster? Then it seems that defendant really did swap the swords during the trick.
Which means the sword Miss Wright thrust into the coffin was the rubber one.
Case closed.
In other words, Miss Wright couldn't have killed Mr. Rios.
Let's go get burgers.
Balgals.
Balgals. Yeah, see, that's the first misunderstanding right there.
What do you mean?
Well, Trucy definitely did swap swords, as you saw. So, yeah, maybe she didn't kill Mr. Reyes when she stabbed the coffin. But that just means that he was killed after he showed up pretending to be a corpse.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Can we just skip all this and realize that this is fucking bullshit?
Is he saying, like, right now he's pretending to be dead, and then the dragon fell down and everyone ran away, and then she killed him?
Oh, actually, you know what? I think he probably was killed after he pretended to be a corpse.
You think so?
Yeah, because here's my new theory. Here's my newest working theory.
Okay.
We talked to some guy at Take Two about how Mr. Retton had, like, left, like, he dashed out as soon as he was done.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, he definitely wasn't there for the trick. So maybe he showed up right after the trick and, like, jacked Mysterious really fast. And, like, went away.
Maybe. There's still the thing about Mysterious being in the coffin wrong.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that's going to play in. So you're saying that up until that point, everything was going according to the script. If that's true, then when and how exactly do you think he was killed?
It was after the dragon set pieces came crashing down. I say Trucy murdered Mysterious when she was hidden from view behind the set piece. There's no way the set piece could have killed him, by the way. She could have easily done it behind the huge dragon, and nobody would have been the wiser. But that's bullshit!
I see. Indeed, there is a ring of truth to your assertion.
You're just gonna go along with this? Are you fucking kidding me? You bet. Plus, there's suspicious looking shadow in the footage, too. It's towards the end of the footage, just before the dragon hits the stage. Wasn't me.
Mr. Hat? Like his shadow did it twice.
Mr. Hat was the killer. I knew it. It might be easier just to see it yourselves. Are you kidding me? Only for a split second. It's so hard to catch, but look here.
We just saw it.
This suspicious shadow must be Trucy.
What?
She's using the steel sword she hid behind the curtain during the trick to kill the victim. Oh. Now that you mention it, I suppose that does look that way.
No, it doesn't.
I'll go along with anything. I don't have a brain. Are you fucking kidding me, Judge?
This witness is just trying to ram his theory down our throats, Your Honor. And that's not all. Aren't we forgetting that the witness willfully edited the sword footage out of the sword switch out of the footage? He tampered with evidence.
He literally did do that. You see, there's your second misunderstanding right there. Your Honor, would you mind if I testified about it? I've seen people testify on TV, and I've always wanted to give it a shot.
I love CSI.
That would be fine with me. Prosecutor Sharmati?
This is quite unexpected.
Have you never played a Phoenix Wright game before?
Nope. It threatens to disrupt the karmic course of this case.
Hey, lighten up, pretty boy. You're gonna like what I've got to say. Promise.
Are you hitting on me?
It depends. Are you into it?
Very well. However, if you do anything to impede the last rites for the victim, I will have you removed.
From life. All right. Will Prosecutor Sadamadi's permission, please give us your testimony, Mr. Rettins. Roger. Roger Rettins, the ratings Raja. Now, Kaiser of the courtroom. I'm taking over this floor, so listen up, loyal viewers.
We're gonna listen to this guy's testimony right after this quick break.
My least favorite witness ever.